So YouTube and Facebook have been rewarding original content for a while now, but this is the first time that they have announced that it is definitely affecting the algorithm. What this is essentially a big fight against copycats, impersonation, and spam. So they are cracking down on people that are just taking unoriginal ideas and copying what others are doing. So there's quite a fine line here because obviously with trends and memes, we do see similar styles of content coming out from different creators and different businesses where everybody is jumping on the same way of doing something. And this is certainly not what Meta and YouTube are trying to crack down on. What they want to get rid of is where someone straight out copycat copies somebody else. So where they've maybe taken an idea or copied word for word exactly what somebody else has done. Meta is taking a lot of action at the moment to crack down on spammy accounts. So earlier this year, they removed over 500,000 accounts from Meta. So that's across Facebook and Instagram, who were engaging in spammy behavior, such as just copying other people's content or, ripping it, so taking it down off their pages and reposting it as their own, or also creating fake engagement, so leaving fake comments on other people's posts is something that they're really cracking down on now as well. So they have said that they've also taken down 10 million profiles impersonating large content producers as well, because this is one of the challenges that Meta has is if there is a popular creator, there's usually like 100 other people trying to copy them and do exactly what they're doing. So this is all to help improve the feed and also to really make sure that a lot of what we are seeing is completely original and good quality content. Otherwise, us as users would begin to stop using it. So what does this mean as a business? Well, I think one of the first things that you do have to make sure that you're doing is if you are using somebody else's content, is always making sure that you're correctly tagging them or giving them that appropriate tag or attribution. So Meta is testing ways to provide proper attribution at the moment to creators. Like in this example, we can see where it says original by Deborah Jones. So their AI is able to pick up on who created the original post and kind of where that original idea came from. That is something that they're testing, and probably we will see something very similar to that come out across Meta in the future. One of the things that they are saying is that if they find accounts to improperly reuse someone else's content repeatedly, so without crediting them, then they will lose access to the Facebook monetization program, or they might receive reduced distribution. So effectively, they might get shadow banned, which is a phenomenon that a lot of people talk about where you suddenly don't get much reach on your posts for a period of time. So what does this mean as a business then? What can you do? Meta has shared some best practices. They have obviously said where you can post original content, so stuff that people just haven't done before, then that is a great way of generating the most reach and engagement. Making meaningful enhancements. So if you are going to share someone else's content, then making sure that you are making it your own through creative editing, adding voiceovers, adding commentary, and these enhancements must be meaningful. So for example, if you were taking somebody else's idea of a video, adding your own voiceover and making it yours is a really good way of making it more original. They've said that simply stitching together clips or adding your watermark does not qualify as meaningful enhancements. Telling a story is so important now with your social media content. So, authentic storytelling resonates with viewers and is much more likely to perform well. I think storytelling might be one of the words of the year. It's something that's coming up so much in terms of your strategy and the type of content that you should be focused on in social media and what's working well. They've also said that while you can share any length of videos on Facebook, avoiding super short videos that offer viewers little value is important. Avoiding watermarks, so Facebook or Meta as a whole don't really like to see third-party watermarks or content that's visibly recycled from other apps or sources. So if you're posting something that was on YouTube Shorts or TikTok and you're putting that onto Meta, then it will carry the watermarks with it. So make sure you strip those out before you do any resharing. And use high quality captions as well. So captions have become essential as part of the mix if you do have a voiceover or if you are having any sort of spoken word in your videos, because it makes your content so much more accessible to a wide variety of people. And it also allows you to really add more relevant keywords to your video, and that helps with search as well. So thinking about captions and adding high quality captions to your videos is really important. One of the other things that we've spotted in the last couple of weeks is that YouTube is kind of copying the same terms and conditions that we've just seen from Meta. So if you look at the second bullet point here, these are updates to the YouTube Partner Program policy. So this is for anyone who's looking to monetize their videos and generate an income from YouTube. They are cracking down on inauthentic content as well. They don't want to see mass-produced videos or any types of repetitive content. And they've actually said that if you find that you are using inauthentic or unoriginal content, they will remove the monetization from those videos, so you won't be able to earn money from that. I think that's really important, particularly with the rise of AI content. They want to see that people aren't just generating kind of copycat videos to other people or using AI to create copycat videos. They want to see originality in YouTube. And that's where they're rewarding creators for coming up with original ideas as well.